Hey everybody, Justin Sainer here. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to set up SMS or text message marketing the right way in your Shopify store. And SMS marketing is a massive revenue opportunity. It doesn't matter what you're selling. This could be a huge piece to the growth and scaling of your store. And SMS text message marketing is a hugely important tool for e-commerce stores. And it's really because clicks and engagement rates are significantly higher in SMS than they are in something like email marketing. And you would definitely want to do both, right? Email marketing and SMS, but many people are just doing email, missing out on a huge portion of revenue by implementing something like SMS marketing strategies. And with the proper SMS marketing setup and strategy, you could significantly boost your revenue and user engagement in your Shopify store. Now, there are some pain points that you might run into when you're going to get this started. First of all, there's no built-in way to do this with Shopify. They basically make you use an app. I'm going to show you which app I use, which app I recommend, and really the app must be super simple to use, very easy to install, and we need to find an app that's going to integrate with other parts of our marketing. For example, we'll be able to do SMS abandoned carts. We'll be able to do SMS order status, of course, SMS campaigns and our typical things like that. We want it all to be able to integrate with our entire marketing and with other platforms as well. And that's why I use ProTexting. And you see the link directly below this video. I'm going to show you more about ProTexting, and I'm going to show you their SMS notifications and marketing app inside of Shopify. But I highly recommend it. SMS by ProTexting is going to allow you to send text message alerts to your customers for new and shipped orders, order status, abandoned carts. There's a ton that can be done. And in fact, here is that Shopify app right over here. You see SMS marketing, SMS notifications and marketing by ProTexting. Link directly below this video. And really, you're going to get everything in here inside this app. Send order updates, abandoned cart messaging, send group SMS, send group SMS. Lots of different features when you integrate ProTexting with your store. And here's a little bit on the protexting.com site here. You see a little bit more about the features that are inside of what you can do with ProTexting. And it's really fully powerful, fully inclusive of everything that you need. First of all, there are integrations with different platforms, but there are all these great features like group texting, mobile keywords, single one-to-one messaging, analytics, so you know exactly what's going on, sign-up tools and units. These are really important, right, to be able to grow your SMS list, be able to get inside of all of these features when you install the SMS notifications and marketing app over here in the Shopify store. A little bit more on that over here. You can kind of just see exactly what's going to happen, be able to connect over here, and then be able to start integrating all these features that ProTexting has inside of your Shopify store. So I'm going to go over the shoulder now. I'll show you a little bit more about this. I'll show you this inside of a little store. You'll be able to see exactly how this works and why ProTexting is so powerful. I'm inside of the ProTexting dashboard over here, and you'll be able to get in there again through that Shopify app. You see the link directly below this video. And I'm going to walk you through kind of the most important things here. This is your dashboard, and this is kind of your home base over here. And of course, we've already connected our Shopify app over here into our Shopify store. This is watchmakershop.com. And again, you kind of see similar views here. You could access it directly through Shopify. You could also access it through protexting.com, logging in, and then clicking into the Shopify integration will bring you into your store. Either way, you're going to have all of the kind of core important stats that we want to be looking at. And first of all, up here, you see your short code over here. This could be used in marketing and customer service and however else you want to implement this. We see our available credits on top over here. You'll always be able to click into that, see exactly what's going on with your member package. But these are our core stats. I'm going to show you inside the Shopify side of things. We have 126 customers and contacts in here, 102 sent messages. We have 7 SMS automations over here. And again, you see those credits right over here, our number, right? Just a little different view inside of the Shopify app. So really, you can kind of do it in both ways. And when we click into any of these, we actually kind of see the specifics in this case. And these are some of our automated SMS notifications that are going to go through. Of course, we have our abandoned cart. We have our order alert templates. A lot of cool things that we can just kind of edit and turn on. We have order alert settings. And this is going to be kind of where you start through and kind of decide how you want to set things up. So how are we going to notify people? When are they going to get messages, right? That's where you're going to be able to set that all up inside of order alert settings. Now, back in the dashboard over here on ProTexting, I'm going to come over into the apps section because this is the really cool part about why we're using ProTexting and really some of the kind of built-in feature sets that are going to really allow us to, in this case, grow subscribers or run campaigns. I'll show you kind of all the different things that you're going to want to do. And we can click into here, you'll see all these different types of things that we can go into and all these different strategies of growing subscribers. And actually, if we look at all the apps, you see literally all of these different kind of sections over here, and then the marketplace as well in terms of different campaign options, campaign tools, integrations. Literally, you see things like Constant Contact, vertical response, MailChimp, right? Even it integrates into Zapier. So you could really kind of hook ProTexting into anything. It's really kind of built from the ground up in terms of having that integration with really whatever platform you're working on. And of course, got to also state that deep integration with Shopify. That's really the key here about why we're using it and why it works so well. Some of these are really awesome, really powerful, like this mobile coupon section over here, and even the 10-digit long code integration here, so you can get different kind of numbers in terms of your marketing. But since we have the Shopify integration, I want to show you really the kind of key things that we're going to go with. And we have all of these different order alert templates. And basically the way that it works is we have the action that's going to trigger this message, and then the actual message that gets sent. And sometimes you're going to see these brackets over here. These kind of represent templates in terms of being able to, or not template, but template tags, items that they're going to pull directly from Shopify, for example, order ID or customer name, right? You see that it's, or store name, right? Things that are getting published or directly integrated with the data in Shopify. And how's it going to know that? Well, again, we've installed the app here. So ProTexting can, access things like orders. So we come over here, we're going to send a message when the order is fulfilled, right? So that means when the order is actually shipped, it's going to say, hey, dear customer name, right? It's going to replace customer name with the actual customer name from Shopify. It's going to put in the order ID. It's even going to put in the first product name, the carrier, like, UPS, FedEx, and then the tracking number, right? And even the tracking link. So really cool, kind of have all these different templates out here, and we can click inside any of them and we'll be able to customize these. You see the different dynamic template tags over here. For example, carrier, tracking number, tracking URL, cancel reason. We can literally have everything enabled right inside here. And we can customize this, put a little branding on it. Thanks so much. Right? We can literally add whatever we want and update that. We'll see it kind of update down over here as well. And again, the different actions will trigger these SMSs. And it's really simple. We just basically install the app. We set everything up in our settings, and then we have these built-in order templates that are, pretty much covering everything that we would want. Think about all the different situations, and it doesn't matter what you're selling, drop shipping, print on demand, custom product, right? Order created, right? You get a new order. Well, you're gonna get that SMS. Your order number has been successfully placed. Thanks for shopping over here. And we could edit in here as well, right? Maybe we want to give them a stronger call to action. We could say, please follow us on Facebook at brand name, right? We could do something like that. Really, it's, the sky's the limit in terms of customization. And then order paid, right? Order updated, order canceled, right? This is great, especially if something happens. Of course, you could send an email automatically through Shopify, but we want to have SMS. It's going to be more personal, right? We could have, again, follow-ups here, call to actions, especially order fulfilled, right? We could say, hey, look out for your item. It's going to be arriving soon. Please give us a photo review when you get it, right? And, you start turning this into a whole funnel here that's going to work for not only giving you that higher and deeper engagement level with your customers, but you could start to monetize this as well. And talking about monetization, the abandoned cart alert. And this is a new feature inside here. We all know about abandoned cart email works so well, but SMS, in terms of getting into that text message inbox, you're going to have a higher open and higher engagement rate. And what we want to see is abandonment go over here in terms of getting them to come back, check out, close that purchase. This isn't just about engagement. Here's direct revenue. So we see, I'll click edit over here real quick. But basically, we could toggle it on and off. We could have different dynamic tags as we see, as we saw before. We'll put those right inside here. We have our, our kind of compliance message over here. So you'll want to keep that in there in terms of the stop message. But you can customize this. They're going to have that checkout URL, so they'll literally be able to go right back to their saved cart. And this is the same way that abandoned cart emails work, except this time we're going to get it automatically happening with SMS. And what I personally like to do, come down over here and change this into minutes. You got to make it at least 15 minutes out. And we'll put this here. So now we have a 15-minute send after with the SMS, and this can correspond with your email abandoned cart. Basically, the bottom line is we need to reach them, and SMS is going to do a better job reaching them immediately. And we have that 15-minute window right after they abandon their checkout. So this is a really, really popular feature. This is a must use. And as soon as you get in here, you'll be able to integrate this and set this abandoned cart alert up along with your other order alerts. And like I said, get creative with these. Start asking for reviews. Let them know that the order is placed. Let them or give them a call to action to follow you on social, or to direct customer support questions to, let's say, Instagram, or to your email, or to wherever. You can direct them all inside this customer journey here, getting directly inside there. Again, you have the actual settings over here. So let's say you don't want to have the order cancel text over here. We could just simply save this over here. See, we uncheck the notify customer. Let's say we want it to come back. We'll go right over here and save the order alert. So again, this just turns it on. This sets up what's going to be inside the actual message and when it gets triggered. And here's our abandoned cart. Don't forget to change the send after time over here. And by the way, you also have really cool analytics in here to be able to see on a date range what you're doing in terms of how much revenue, what's your success rate in terms of recovering these carts. You'll be able to get this all right inside here. And again, it's all inside your dashboard. Another cool thing, you could send immediate SMS messages. So you could do the single SMS send right inside here. Very easy to do. You can go and select the number inside here of your customer, and you'll be able, of your subscriber. You could send a direct message over there. Let's say you're going after some of your VIP customers, or you need to reach someone, a little bit deeper, or in terms of deeper in their inbox. Get that SMS message out there. Hit them in their phone instead of their email inbox to get their attention a lot quicker. And again, all these different features that are inside of here in the apps section. We'll see all of our kind of dashboard analytics and nice kind of views in terms of where our contact's based over here. You can hover over and kind of see exactly where our customers are. But we don't want to forget about campaigns either, right? We have all these basically campaigns where we can do messaging on a single kind of basis. But of course, we could also just do our mass messaging, right? And this is going to be kind of similar. Let's say you're doing an email marketing blast. Well, you have an email list, and you also have a subscriber SMS list. And we can come in over here. We'll give it, I'll just call it sample name. And we'll come over here. You see 148, that means characters left. And we have short URL ability as well. We could put in emojis. We can say something like flash deal of the day. Check out our amazing cat t-shirts on sale. And then we can put in a short URL here where we'll be able to actually go ahead and shorten our URLs. So I put in the URL, just gave it a title over here. We're going to click shorten. Now we have this over here. We click insert, and it's going to literally put it right inside of our message here. Why is it so important? Well, we only have X amount of characters, so we don't want to be wasting it with a really long URL. We'll be able to preview it at any time, right? We see how this looks. You see this text stop to end. This is that required message that's going to be put over there. We could post out to social media as well, directly integrate this. You could activate this and make your connections over here. And you could have different groups. I really like this. So again, I mentioned VIP groups. You could have people who haven't bought in X amount of time, all these different kind of segments of your audiences that will allow you to create these really smart campaigns. You'll see that this is going to be a 1 credit per message send over here. You have your $2.99. MMS is going to be where you could actually put like a photo of the product. It's going to be like just a little bit more expensive in terms of credits to send over here. Typically text message works well. Again, we just want to get their attention. Really like doing things like flash deals or ASAP deals or quick deals or weekend sales, right? Something that gets their attention in terms of the marketing aspect, and then be able to have them kind of come right over and purchase immediately on that strong call to action that we have here. So of course you could send right now, or you can schedule this. Let's say we want to schedule it out for Friday at, let's say we make it like a happy hour promotion. We can go ahead and set that right up over here. And we can even make it a recurring campaign to go every week on Friday, right? So something very powerful, and I like this a lot. Probably daily is a little bit too much, but let's say you set it weekly, right? A weekly flash sale, and then your customers start getting used to receiving your text messages, and they look forward to receiving your text messages. That's how you build a really strong and powerful and beloved brand. So highly recommend kind of using all these different strategies inside of here. You can see your send history as well. You see your scheduled messages, right? If we were going to schedule this, you'll see this in the scheduled section. You can send single messages, just like I showed that you can do inside of the Shopify app. But either way, very easy to use, very powerful, and a ton of integrations and apps for you to extend the functionality here. Full analytics as well. As we come over here, we can take a look at messaging, outbound activity, all the delivery rates, which are so important. Take a look at our message sends and our outbounds here visually, and again, our carriers. Really cool in terms of seeing who is receiving our messages here, in terms of, in this case, T-Mobile being the majority. We have keyword analytics, right, in terms of the keywords that people are using, our contact overview and contact growth, which you'll want to pay attention to, and of course, campaign analytics as well. like those group messaging campaigns that I showed you. All fully inclusive in here. ProTexting really has thought of it all. It's your one-stop shop to integrate SMS marketing into your store the right way. So that was ProTexting, the Shopify app. You saw it in action. Incredibly powerful, but also incredibly easy to use. Get the Shopify app installed, connect here into ProTexting. You'll be able to get all of the features that we've been talking about over here. And again, you see the link directly below this video. You can add the app directly from this page you're looking at right now, but again, highly recommended. It's a great way to add SMS marketing into your store. I hope this helps you grow your store and scale it, and I'll talk to you real soon.